Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Are we marching towards AI or is AI running towards us at a drastic speed? Welcome Chat GPT by OpenAI, the latest sensation. For people who have no idea about what ChatGPT is, ChatGPT is a text-based chatbot which is super smart and answers all the questions that you may have in text format in a very conversational manner. It will give you answers for your math questions. It'll give you guidelines as to how to write a piece of code. It can debug JavaScript for you. It can help you understand things that you didn't know. It can do. You can use it for your project work. You can also use it for your lecture notes, whatnot. This video is something where I would be comparing a very popular, very well-known, very reputed AI platform that helps you in coming up with content with ChatGPT, and let's understand what the differences are. As you may already know, ChatGPT is something which is all over the news, as I said, for the right reasons. So what you see on your screen is the very own website of ChatGPT, where you can try ChatGPT. Or even before that, if you want to understand what this is, it says we have trained a model called ChatGPT, which interacts in a conversational way. The dialogue format makes it possible for ChatGPT to answer follow-up questions. It admit its mistakes, challenge incorrect premises, and reject inappropriate requests, blah, blah, blah. Now, enough of what's there on the website, but let's actually try it with our own hands and see what we have in store here. All right, so these are the examples, these are the capabilities, these are the limitations. We ask a simple question, which is what's 1 plus 2? It gives you the answer, right? It is a very, very, very dynamic, rapidly generated response, which is in a very conversational manner, and which sometimes you're just confused if you're talking to. This is a step above Google, in my personal opinion, when it comes to getting questions answered. Right. So another tool which I recently encountered was this, which is Jasper.ai. And I'm also a paid subscriber for this because I was never a believer, and I still don't believe that AI can replace your complete content marketing efforts or content creation efforts as yet. But I don't know, and I can't vouch for the future, but it serves as an excellent ground. It sets an excellent ground for you to come up with at least a structure of what you want to write or what you would want to build your creatives based upon. Basically, when it comes to ideation, these AI tools are amazing, right? When it comes to content specifically. So what I'm talking about here is and to be very honest with you, I can comfortably say that if ChatGPT had come at least a month or 2 months ago, I wouldn't have opted for this tool. Let's be very honest, and sorry, Jasper, I'm being very honest. And I can also back my decisions with data. Let me show you why I felt that. I really want to tell you why I think ChatGPT sometimes may be much better off than having a tool like Jasper. So let's talk about an example. So when you go to Jasper, you have a templates tab where you get list of all the things that you can ask the tool to come up with, right? For example, let's search something related to blog and see what they have. All right, now blog post topic ideas. Now let's say I would want to talk about a topic which says effects of AI on marketing, right? But effects sounds too biased. So let's say impact of AI on marketing. So that's something that I'm going to search for. And the product description is how did AI change marketing in the last few years? And what is the overall impact of AI on marketing? So that's something that I would want an answer to. And let's be professional and let's see what happens. Before I hit the generate button, I would want to copy this. I would want to go to new chat and Chat GPT, and I want to say this is a blog post topic ideas, right? So give me blog topic ideas for, I'm exactly pasting what I had given Jasper. So let's hit the enter here and let's go back here and hit the generate to see and compare what the answers are like. Now, I'm not trying to be biased about or support any platform. As a marketer, as somebody who runs an agency, my job is just to make sure to get the best of whatever is available, right? So when you look at that and see if there is something that you can get in a and if you can generate something in a better format, so why not? So I hit the generate button. So Jasper simply gives me these how AI has changed the marketing landscape, the 10 benefits of AI in marketing, how AI has transformed marketing in the last few years. That's about it, right? Now, if I can, these are just the blog topic ideas. We're still at the ideation phase. Now, if I can click on this, I can copy this, and then I can run further ideas. Everything is manual, right? Now, let's see what this has. This is giving you much broader context and much needed context, not directly playing with the words that you have given and not doing a word play, but actually going ahead and researching. Not researching, because researching does not happen in dynamic in this dynamic. This is just a learned model, right? Now look at the scope of the topics that I had received with this. Now, how AI is being used to personalize marketing campaigns and increase customer engagement. Wow, how beautiful can that be? Now, this is what I call very, very, very creative, where when it comes to giving you a complete solution, not just looking at the words that you have given. And that is where I felt Jasper was doing a half-assed job in terms of, I don't blame it on the tool, I don't blame it on the company. I'm just saying these are my observations, right? How AI has transformed marketing in the last few years, not very difficult from, no, not very different from what I had given here, right? So I might as well have used this, or maybe a Google search would have given me much more context and information, right? Now, let me tell you what I mean. Now, if I copy this, if I go to google.com and if I paste this, and let's say this is what I asked. So these, when you, every time you check on this questions, a new question gets added. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just clicking on how AI affects the future of marketing. Now you will have further more questions added, right? Now these will serve as a better source for me to come up with ideas than what Jasper is giving at this point in time. Now, what beats Jasper, hands down, is what I see here, right? Now, if this was not enough, can you give me some more? It should be able to give you, right? That's what I'm talking about. This is insane. This is something which I've never seen before. This is something which I've not, it's like half of the job done. Now I see why people say that this helps them with their project reports or generating lecture notes and whatnot, right? Now, let's say if this was a one-off case, and let's go to, let's say, video script online, because this is very helpful for people who have their careers based on YouTube, right? Now, online course training people and practitioners on Google Analytics is something that could be a potential video topic for me, and I would want a script outline on that, right? And I want to be that to be in a professional tone. And let's say generate. Before I hit that, let me copy this, go back, and let's say new chat, and let me paste this, right? Now let's say online course, but what do I need? I need YouTube video script outline for the topic, this, right? So let's hit the enter button. Let's go back to Jasper and say generate. Right now, this is all I get, right? Now, introduction to Google Analytics, setting up goals and conversion tracking, analyzing website traffic, not bad, measuring user engagement. But this is the script outline that I'm looking at. Now, let's say this, okay. Okay, now let's say we select this, right? Out of the three, I think this seems to be more appealing just from the look of it. I haven't done a deep dive analysis, but I'm just saying it, right? Now, if I want more, let's say, let's get 10 of them. Let's see how different Jasper gives the variations. Excellent, not bad at all. This online course provides the training, teaching people how to collect and analyze data from the website traffic. But somehow, I haven't looked at the Chat GPT results yet, but I'm just saying, or I just feel that these may be surface level, overview of the script that I'm looking at, right? Helps for sure, but does it really do most of the job for me? No. But do I want platforms to do most of the job for me? No, but at least give me enough context, right? All right, so these are the 10 variations that I found for script outline when it comes to running a Google Analytics course, right? Now let's go back to ChatGPT and see what it has given me. There you go. Here is a possible outline for a YouTube video on training people on practitioners on Google Analytics. There is an intro, there is an overview, there is a setting up process. Now this gives me a complete picture. You know what I mean? This gives me a complete picture as to what I can base it upon. And if this is not enough, you can say I need more info, and it should be able to give you more information. There you go. Certainly, here is some additional information. Now that it gets into specifics of things, right? If you want to do a much more, what do you say? If you want to dive deep into something else, now let's say you copy this and then you can do, ask more questions and then it gives you the answers, right? I think this is insane, man. I think this can be a game changer for most of the content marketing things. When it comes to outline, when it comes to giving you an overview of things, because I remember I've done a lot of things for my travel blog and travel YouTube channel that I run. I think it gave me enough context. And I think the best thing that I found was this. Now, let's say Google Analytics course is something that I would want to be interested in, and I've given a description. Now, let me copy this. I want a Google Ads description for this, right? Now, let's say I ask for 10 variations to Jasper. These are the 10 variations, not very different again from whatever I have given here. Now let's see what this does, right? Just to stay clear, let's start a new chat and let's say I need a Google ad description for this, right? Let's see if anything changes if I give this in quotes. There you go. Here is a sample ad description for an online course ads that trains people, blah, 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 on Google Analytics. Improve your data analysis skills with our comprehensive. Now, it gives me much more context. Maybe it is giving me one variation, right? But here there are 10 variations which I don't have enough of. Now, probably if you combine all these 10 also, I wouldn't have enough context as much as what Chat GPT is giving. Or, guys, what is interesting is you can just say, give me more variations different from the one above, right? Sure, here are a few variations of ad description, become a data expert. Now, do you see how it changes the tone? And it is not including what it has already mentioned here. Right? Now, this is something which I really like. Man, this is amazing, right? All right. Now, the game changer for me was this. Now do you see how it goes on and on and on, right? And you can actually get niched upon by searching for specific things as you move forward. And what really was interesting for me was, let's say, now this is something which really helped me in a lot of times, right? Blog post intro paragraph. Now, I want to say, let me use the same thing. And my audience is marketers, right? Casual. Now, I want a paragraph on this, right? Because that's exactly what I'm looking at when I'm writing a blog, right? I want the body of the blog in terms of a paragraph. Now, let's say how this changes with Chat GPT. Now, let's say new chat and say blog post body for this. Are you looking for a specific topic or angle for your blog post online for training people? Okay. Now it's also asking you questions. Man, this is interesting. Here are a few ideas for topics you could cover. Now, I doubt if this is going to give me a paragraph, but let's see. The benefits of training, website traffic, user behavior, you could also discuss this. Now, this is as good as a paragraph. I mean, I'm okay with this. I'm cool, right? Now, if you look at this, what Jasper says, okay, are you ready to master Google Analytics? However, finding time and resources to learn can often seem difficult. This is where online course training comes in. Okay, right. Now, if you remember how you had some blog articles written. Now, let's go back to my own blog article that I had written a while ago. Now, let's say I go to my website and I pick this article. Now, let's say this, right? Let's see if ChatGPT helps me rewrite this, right? Because that's what we used to do in Jasper. When you have a piece of content, whether it is from another text source, when you had to rewrite things, this is what we did. So we go back to new chat and say, this is from my own article, but I need to tell what the tool what to do, right? Let's say, rewrite the following in a creative way. And then you paste this, right? Okay. Now it only takes one instruction at a time. You just can't dump all your instructions at one. because it has to give you answers for what you wanted, right? Now let's see how good it is. Now this is the original article that I had written. Automation can bring a lot of benefits, especially when it's paired with machine learning. Instead of relying on human decision making, algorithms can take the reins and ensure consistency in the system. These algorithms consider da da da. Okay, not bad, right? Now, this is just a small chunk, so we are not able to judge, but it is definitely doing the job, right? Now, this is something which can be a game changer for not just marketers, for I think for everybody, right? Okay, let's see what this does. Okay, holiday in India. Okay, now let's see. Now this is a photo post caption generator from Jasper. Let's get to 5. Say generate. Now let's go to new chat and say create a photo post on Instagram for this. Okay. Here is a potential photo post for holiday in India. Feeling grateful for this incredible holiday in India, from the colorful streets of Delhi to the peaceful backwaters of Kerala. There's so much to see. Da da da. But I think one of the cons that I have to say about ChatGPT is that it gets uh, too much in detail. Right? There's a lot of content. Maybe I can say. Okay, maybe I can say create a one-liner. Maybe I don't want so much of information, so I'm going to say create a one-liner photo post. No, photo caption, I think. Photo caption on Instagram for holiday in India. Here are a few one-liner photo captions for a holiday in India. Feeling grateful for this incredible holiday in India. Wow. India, you've stolen my heart. The colors, the culture, the food. India, you've got it all. Incredible India, with the hashtags making unforgettable memories in India. Travelgram India, been a dream come true. Holiday in India. These captions seem to convey the beauty and wonder of your trip. Wow. I can't believe this. Okay, let's say, can you give me some more with, let's say, 20 hashtags in each? Sure. Here are a few more one-liner photo captions for a holiday in India with 20 hashtags. Now, this is insane. Whoa. Okay, let's see what it says. Okay, stop. No, you can't. It just won't stop. And this is unbelievable. So it's actually giving you 20 hashtags with the one-liners, and maybe there are a few repetitions. I agree. Or maybe it's just using the same things, but this is insane. Wow. Okay, now let's say, what are the trending hashtags for travel? Let's say for Thailand travel. What are the trending hashtags for Thailand travel on Instagram for today? Okay, but we have almost forgotten what Jasper came up with. Things are heating up in India. My first time celebrating Diwali. This is also giving you hashtags, which is a good thing. Not only from the vibrant beaches of Goa to the sacred sites of Rajasthan. Okay, not bad. But this is something else, right? I'm sorry, but I'm a language. Okay, this is where it says I cannot, right? It doesn't have access to current information about trending hashtags. Okay, how about popular hashtags? Okay, this is something where you need to keep in mind. Maybe we need additional tools for this. Popular hashtags for Thailand travel. Maybe today I think it has a problem because it can't research in real time. Let's see what happens. Popular hashtags for Thailand travel. This should be easy for ChatGPT. Come on, come on, come on. Let's give it some time. Okay, and do we have anything related to hashtags here? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, there are definitely a few things where Jasper would. Okay, now this seems interesting. Let's try this. Digital marketing service specialized in paid campaigns, marketing automation, lead scoring, and data driven advertising, right? Okay, now this is something marketing. Okay, this is a personalized cold email, right? Okay, let's see. Whatever context to include in the email. Okay, leave that. Let's just look at a generic result. Okay. Do you know that according to a study by HBR, companies that excel at lead nurturing generate? Now, wow, this is interesting. Now, there's a marketing angle that this adds, right? Okay, are you looking for a digital marketing agency? Now, agreed. There are things that Jasper can do much better, like from a marketing standpoint, or making them sound a little salesy. Okay, now this is badass. Now this is something which is interesting, man. Okay, now let's see, replicate the same thing that we had seen on Jasper. Personalized cold emails for this, right? Okay, can you give me a personalized email for this? Come on. I'm pretty sure it'll hit the ball out of the park, but let's see. Okay. Now, if you want to enhance your results, maybe we can do this, right? You copy this, you go back and you paste this here, and then you generate from the results which Jasper has already given you, just to make it a little more relevant. Okay, no, I think it's almost similar, isn't it? We are experts in paid campaigns, marketing automation. Okay, we are experts in paid. No, I think it's doing more or less the same job, right? Okay, now let's see what Chat GPT says. Okay. Dear client, I hope this email finds you well. My name, blah, 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 marketing agency. I wanted to reach out to introduce services to you. Okay, this is very straightforward. There's no marketing angle as such. Like how Jasper gave you the HBR push. Now let's copy the same thing. Let's see. Okay, enough of comparing these things. Let's see if they actually complement each other. Okay, now let's say I copy this, but we need a personalized email recommendation, right? Personalized email. No, personalized email for the following. You'll ask me what do you want for. That's when we will paste the content. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, but it looks like you don't provide any specific information. Can you please provide more detail about what you would like the email to include, such as recipient's name, purpose of the email, or maybe this would help. Let's see what this is. So here we are trying to collaborate between both the platforms. We're not trying to, compare both, but I'm just trying to understand can you complement both of them to work together? Can you fetch the results of, because sometimes when it comes to certain marketing angles, Jasper does an amazing job, right? So you can copy those things and add the marketing angle, and then maybe use it in a Chat GPT to see if that gives you enough results. Okay, there's something happening. Let's see what it is. All right. Dear client, blah, 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 I wanted to reach out and introduce our services to you, as I believe there are expertise in these areas. Okay, now. Okay, pretty straightforward, right? Okay, not bad at all, but it's much better than what this was. Or maybe this was better. I don't know, man. I'm confused. All right, so this is exactly how we do, and maybe I think this would give you enough context as to how you can leverage both or one of these to come up with whatever your content requirements are. And I think you would do an amazing job as always. And if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, if you think I should make videos on anything specific, please put it down in the comments and I will do the needful. Thank you so much. My name is Casey. Until next time, ciao.